presentation of the National Football League on
No,
EA Sports.
football league, baby.
Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's our visitor and our home team.
Going up against the
On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys finally in the win column last week. Now they sit at 1-3 on the year. On the other side, his counterpart from Houston. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Houston. The return starts from the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good
JT say player any day. When we feel comfortable throwing that ball to, guess who we gonna say? Number 88.
In a well-timed route.
They'll run with Clyde down. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
3-4-0
After
team.
the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Woman saying the
As
business
the athletic
like
training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Louisville and Houston. We got Houston and London.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We got
on play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down.
Boy, chop.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on.
There ain't enough.
This offensive line has to
All
do a
3,
better
4, and 0
job to make
teams
sure
to be on
that they
network
have this
this week.
protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
As he throws and it is incomplete, just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure
Chop up. Come on,
if there was much
JT.
there anyways. We do know
Shot
it'll
big
be
time
3rd down.
St. Clair. Look at JT still
He'll
for.
drop to throw.
Shot 3 times. Oh, who's blocking him?
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response.
They shut Portland up. As King McDonald.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way
That's an week 4 Monday night look.
The Houston offense
here, this is different animal. Not to take away from McDonald because he's a superstar X-Factor quarterback too.
In the NFL.
He's
This
coming
boy
off
right
a really
here,
nice
winning
3-touchdown
MVP.
performance in last week's win, Mike. But outside of that
Boy
one
right here,
errant
he
throw,
stands 6'6".
he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. So he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does
They're
that,
not doing the same thing
I
right
really
now.
like their chances.
They did theirs better.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Look at the run. That's the maximum chase.
Gordon.
And you'll get this up to the 44. Darius
Some V's.
Alexander there on
This
the
1-2
tackle.
punch.
It's now 2nd and 6.
I got this 1-2 punch. It's dangerous. It makes no sense. They actually got a 1-2-3 punch. Really just got them up in there.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47.
I'm ready to see how tough this Orlando defense really is because they are
to the
tough.
line for 1st down and 10.
A 1-3 record don't speak for the defense. Turnovers, all that other extra stuff. They got a pass interference.
But a late flag comes in. Looks like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic 1st down.
We don't have any defensive pass interference. That's the kind of defensive pass interference I want. You mess around losing y'all. You'll get it first.
A handoff
They go
as they
kick.
try to run it here. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop.
We'll see how Orlando will test this Houston team this week.
At the 45-yard line.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
This one complete to Washington.
Washington again.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
Like Holland.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Blake Collins is crazy. That's how they get down.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here.
He did the right thing, throw that mug down.
But incomplete.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page.
They gonna watch it. They gonna watch it. They gonna watch it.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
17 yards. And a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gordon.
Gordon gonna walk right in there.
The end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
No, I could be wrong, but might be them boys
Try
here.
forthcoming. He's got it. And the Oilers move out to a 7-3 lead.
They got the best quarterback in the league. His overall does speak for that bad boy. He is the former, the league reigning he.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid
You got
return.
JT.
The Aviators offense ready to get going with their
And the
second
answer, no
possession.
damn
Greg, I love the evolution
touchdown
of the
for
NFL.
field goal.
Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running game
There you go.
era.
With that man you
Does
love.
that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of
Yeah, put
continuing to
risk
reinvent
somebody
itself.
else on.
Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a
That's
bunch
smart.
of yardage.
Dude, I
all
just
at one
mentioned.
time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result,
do
they said, okay,
drinks.
what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer.
Stop
The days
it.
of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers.
Oh, go ahead, Rook.
Everyone
Go ahead,
out
Rook.
on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass. And there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, like, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
Oh,
Oh, that is terrific.
oh.
Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
Their own 3-yard line.
The Oilers offense ready for their second possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Hit. Hit.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's a close game early on. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Second down, 8 yards to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
I did.
And that is incomplete.
I did. Defense.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that
When you
got to
get
him
hit, boy,
that
that
forced
ball,
the errant throw. And
that ball
fortunately for this
gonna get
offense,
altered
that ball
and
didn't end up going the other way.
they don't end up right in the right place. They don't watch.
Taken in, and he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
Orlando
I
team.
think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Aviators offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a first and 10.
They're gonna do with it though. You falling out, JT, last week. What you got against this top
Right away,
notch?
they'll try a jet sweep. They'll take this
Houston
forward
Oilers.
for about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 5. Here comes Mike down. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It was Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's a gain of 12 there, and that will be a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And an Orlando first down. A gain of 12. First down.
They'll send a man in motion left. Now a give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Sinclair waited on.
Smith on the right side.
Oh, Will, that's what he was doing. Every time I see 25 hit something, he getting hard. I'm surprised he's going to go with that.
Have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them
hardest hitting linebacker in my league, I feel.
But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's a 2nd and 3.
I say you're paying attention. Pay attention like I do. Let's see which team's going to turn the season in.
Now, faking the give. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
When these teams start the season off horrible, some kind of season.
Now they'll set up to throw.
What a pass.
In the end zone. Anais Smith. Touchdown Aviators. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Now the try for an extra point.
Oh.
Do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Bullshit. That's tricky, man. They be have some tricky shit on this one. Like it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it.
Nothing's been game fast.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And his defense having nothing of it.
Havoc against Portland on Monday night. Man.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense.
Oh, shit.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. On top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start.
Franchise with all the real and all that other stuff, boy, you can get tired of it real quick. You don't get tired of this. Just wish I could just spread it. Wish we can get everybody else involved. Man, this Orlando team, told you, they've been on this level a couple times this season. They play good defense and they lost.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
No.
A 19-yard pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
That's on the 50-yard line.
He's been balling this season.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is
in
their
might
offense,
have
like how fast they work through their progression to get the ball to their check down underneath.
They already missed one game this season like he missed last season.
A lot of space in the short game. Get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And that's incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Mad.
To throw, and that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen on now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line.
Come on, Sal. What's up, man? You ain't did nothing in 2 drives. We figuring out this Orlando defense is really real. Come on, man. Come on, man. Show them down.
To throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
On the move left. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh boy. Ah. Dang, look that boy, ain't that? Well, I'm telling you. Let me find out. And he got that C on his chest.
It'll bring up 4th down.
Woof. Telling you, boy. Big guys gonna say when they was winless.
Punter now, as he's on to punt
so
for Houston.
My analysts in the pregame show who was the best winless team.
chance to turn the field. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
We beat the top-notch team Monday night. Portland, 2-1. Everybody know Portland was the #1 team in the National Conference last season.
38-yard line.
And they trying to knock off an unbeaten.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ross.
Get that complete to Ross. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. And they'll get together prior to this
Ross
second
involved
down play.
on the bailout.
Throwing now from the gun.
There he is.
This one complete, right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down. Putting the tight end in motion. And Russ gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
Snuff that out.
As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
That was not what y'all gonna do?
They motion the slot man left. Forced to his right. He was all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Here's a timeout Houston. That's their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. On comes the punter now as he's on here to punt this one away. This will be returnable from his own 15. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. The Oilers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's going to air this one out.
Oh, my goodness.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
First half. That big time pitch.
That's to the end zone.
Yeah, we got that rookie on.
It's incomplete. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Yeah.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
There it is. There it is.
Caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Oilers will up the lead to 5.
Oilers 14, Aviators 9.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Oilers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Ready. Go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Exiting the pocket right. Get rid of it and complete it. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the pass there. First down for Houston.
Ready, break. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60.
Up the middle they go. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 35, here's second down and a yard.
Hawk 70.
They'll stick with him again.
That's good, dude.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
There it gets.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A run on first and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. To the goal line and in. Malik Washington. Touchdown Oilers. His 4th TD
the season.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half.
They scored before halftime, then now they doubled up. Doubled up on them. Ain't let Houston double up.
Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Oilers will extend this third quarter lead.
21, Aviators 9.
Man, as long as they went and got that linebacker Franklin to go along with Dawson and Gay.
Both teams ready to go once
San
more
Diego
as the kick's away.
Rookie. I look him over.
This taken at the 5.
Ooh, tricky.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Something bad.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That ball's incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up.
Safe to communicate with each other.
Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Big guy. It's important to get it right back here.
And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drop.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Oilers offense ready to get back to work. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Put that on the opposing road.
And he's going to be taken
Watson could be
down.
hurt. The other Watson.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run.
Look at Gordon.
And he will get into the end zone. Ollie Gordon. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Big groups.
Now the try here for the point after.
Houston open this bad boy up like a locker room.
And the Oilers are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
They'll motion the slot man right. Out to his right. Escaping the danger and throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
8 dots.
And an Orlando first down.
They'll give this to Vidal. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll drop the throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 11. He'll look to throw. And he's in.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Yeah, step on bricks.
Now, the extra point. The kick is good. The Aviators are able to cut into the deficit.
Aviators 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Oilers offense headed back on the field with running back Ollie Gordon. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Rock all 80.
Here comes the jet sweep. And his momentum completely
right
stopped
there.
there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Oh, they made a mistake. Okay.
Taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Now a handoff, running right. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. He's going to look.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, my goodness.
And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Oilers.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Yeah, see what how's that boy?
The kicking team up for the extra
point. Yeah, but keep forgetting, man. This dude, Hilmy Ballard. No Ballard from Memphis, but Hilmy Ballard. That's one deadly combination. Quarterback, wide receiver, and I got a couple of them. You right. You got big baby and Sevion Williams.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
You gotta get that ball in that end zone.
Kicks away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Liking winners in Washington's chemistry their first year. You're looking people that have been together for a couple years.
On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
Big baby Silvers. I like Bailey, Zappi, and Max McClain.
3 to go.
JT Sinclair and this boy right here. Yeah.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari.
He's doing something else. Well, these boys are smart.
24-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air
when you find yourself trailing by this deficit.
But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field.
Man,
it gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
By Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
At the 43-yard line.
When we speak on his receiving corps, I don't think they get enough credit. They just got shined by Henry's play, but
Now a give up. The defense has it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling
So
on the
that
field
one
is reversed.
overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
There's that man again. Another catch. And he is very close to the first down. But on the ball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Oilers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Aviators offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Quick hitting slant there. From up and down, just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It is picked up by the defense. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and a great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. We're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the
on the verge of going 5-0. So we do got one team carrying on another week. 2 more 4-0 teams set to do battle today.
Teams ready to go once more
Well,
as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Aviators offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Back to throw. Quick throw taken in. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 46. Here's 2nd and a yard.
At the 46-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And He'll be out of
He
bounds.
had a better game than they played last on Monday night.
To break the huddle,
A couple
coming
drops
now
and
for
some minutes.
first and 10.
You know, he kept him nicely.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
Let's go now. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
On the ground, it's Vidal. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
16 yards.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Loss is 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Aviator. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Aviators are able to edge a bit closer.
Aviators 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Start on the ground, up the sideline to the 40, and finally they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
23 yards.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Tag! Viking 18!
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Game, offense. That penalty is declined.
penalty. He'll run it, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Houston 5-0.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
No, Louisville was the last unbeaten of 10-0. We're going to be the last unbeaten man. Still got 2 American East teams in the next.
Fans gonna head home happy.
Team.
It's a win for the hometown squad. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.